The state is requesting that the father pays a retroactive support in the amount of $103,960 to be paid at $507 per month for retroactive support.
Then he kept telling me it's only the judge that can mandate him to pay or the court. Other than that, he's not going to give me a dime. He even sent a text to his daughter to tell me that it's only the court. I should go to court if I want any money from him. Right. And I'm tired.
So just confirm, sir, you left your employer after this case was filed and moved out of the country. Is that correct?
Say that again?
I said, did you move out of the country after this case was filed?
Dad admits he is underemployed because of his qualifications as a pharmacist.
And nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, this is a partial agreement. The state is requesting to read into the record what has been agreed to by the parties. The parties agreed to be named as joint managing conservators. The parties agreed to a standard visitation agreement, and the parties agree for the children here in this matter to be covered through the custodial parent's employer for the health insurance. I believe that would be the only issue that are currently agreed to. So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother here in this matter. Ma'am, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Chidima Okolo.
And the name of the child or children that we're here in reference to?
Chisom Okolo, Udodi Okolo, and Onyinyechi Okolo.
And has there been any issue relating to family violence between the two parties?
No.
And as it relates to the current child support, is it your understanding that the other party to this case is currently employed as a pharmacist?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand that the state has used the reported income reported by his employer to calculate the support obligations today?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand that the state has calculated, based off of the non-custodial parent's employment at $11,062 per month to calculate support, that the father should pay a total of $2,760 per month for child support for the 3 children?
Yes, sir.
And are you in agreement to that amount, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And as it relates to the medical support, you're currently carrying the medical through your employer, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And are you in agreement to the father paying the $327 per month for the medical obligation going forward to you?
Yes, sir.
And just to confirm, as it relates to the retroactive support, you are currently requesting retroactive support, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You're requesting retroactive support from the time frame of August 2020 up until present date, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And the father has provided you with no support during that time frame, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And as it relates to the employment, is it your understanding that the father was employed as a pharmacist during that time frame that's been requested for support?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that the state has only received reported income for the non-custodial parent during the time frame of 2023?
Yes, sir.
And the state had to use the reported income for a pharmacist in the state of Texas through the Bureau of Labor Statistics for the time frame of August 2020 up until December 2022 to calculate support. The state is requesting to use a annual income of $132,750 to calculate the retroactive support for that time frame, and to use his current wages for the year 2023 to calculate the retroactive support. Are you in agreement to that?
Yes, sir.
And again, using both the Bureau of Labor Statistics data for a pharmacist during that time frame and its current income, the state is requesting that the father pays a retroactive support in the amount of $103,960 to be paid at $507 per month for retroactive support. Are you in agreement to that, ma'am?
Yes.
Just to confirm, the father has provided you with no support during that time frame. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court as it relates to this case?
Okay, I was actually asking him to contribute towards the children for all these years, but he kept telling me that the only way I could get money from him was for me to the judge to mandate him to pay, or the government or the court. And I never wanted to go to court. I never wanted to apply for child support. I just wanted us to work peacefully, let him contribute towards it. It's not about me, it's about the children. And it's been very heavy on me. 2 years ago, I had a surgery. Last year, I had a surgery. I almost died because I'm working and working to make sure the kids are okay. Then he kept telling me it's only the judge that can mandate him to pay, or the court. Other than that, he's not going to give me a dime. He even sent a text to his daughter to tell me that it's only the court. I should go to court if I want any money from him.
Right.
And I'm tired.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. No further question for this party, Your Honor. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father in this matter. All right. And as it relates to your current employment, you're currently employed as a pharmacist. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, but I was just told that the record is showing I have been terminated. I'm not sure about that. Up until December 2023, I was working with Walmart.
And sir,
I have been overseas since January.
all right. Is it church? Did you choose to leave that employer, sir?
No, my contract with, you see, I came back to Walmart when my business failed in 2021 and on a contract basis. So they give me hours when they have hours. It's been a PRN position since 2021. So most of 2022 I was abroad, and then in 2023 I was back in the States. And they were giving me hours when they had them. And then the whole of 2024 I have been abroad again.
So just to confirm, sir, you do have the ability to work as a pharmacist. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, I am.
All right. And are you currently working as a pharmacist?
No, sir.
And why is that, sir?
Because I was invited for some job here, which I am still interviewing for. So I have come to a point that I am underemployed by my qualifications. So I'm looking for some other employment.
So just confirm, sir, you left your employer after this case was filed and moved out of the country. Is that correct?
Say that again?
I said, did you move out of the country after this case was filed?
No, sir. I wasn't even served. It was on the 18th of February, I was notified that there was a service. I didn't even know there is any court today. I called on Thursday to find out how I was going to respond to the notice they placed on my door. And I was told I have court.
Okay,
so
And sir, do you understand that the state has used your reported income from your employer to calculate support today and requesting, sir, that you pay child support in the amount of $2,760 per month for child support?
I understand that they use my reported income for 2023. However, I disagree with the income they use for the rest of the year.
And sir, again, based off of your previously reported income, the state is requesting that you also pay a total of $327 per month for medical support. Are you in agreement to this amount, sir?
For medical support for the children, yeah.
All right. And sir, as it relates to the retroactive support, the mother has requested retroactive support from the time frame to which the parties separated in August of 2020 and requesting support up until present date. Are you in agreement that you have provided the mother with no support for the children during that time frame?
I am not in agreement, sir.
All right. Exactly how much money did you provide to the mother, and in what means did you provide that to the mother for the support of the children?
Okay, sir. On the 1st of November 2021, I invited the mother through an attorney for us to sit down and agree on child support. And she refused for 4 times. Since that time, she has been invited to have a meeting. So, yes, sir.
Mr. Colo, again, could you provide to the court the exact amount of money that you provided to the mother, not the other information, just the monetary amount that you gave to the mother for the support?
I have not given the mother any money, but I have been supporting my children. I pay all their bills. I buy all their back to school supplies. I have provided everything my children needed, sir.
And sir, the state has used the Bureau of Labor Statistics data for a pharmacist during the time frame of August 2020 up until December 2022 at a gross income of $132,750 per year. And we've also used your reported income for the year of 2023 to calculate what the retroactive support should be set at today. Using all that information, the state is requesting a judgment in an amount of $103,960 and requesting that you pay that back at $507 per month for that time frame. Are you in agreement to that request, sir?
No, sir.
All right, sir. And just to confirm, you how long have you been working as a pharmacist, sir?
In Walmart?
Specifically as a pharmacist, sir, how long have you been working as a pharmacist?
I've been working as a pharmacist since 2010.
No further question for this party, Your Honor.
I have something to say, sir. I have just, because I have just, while we were on break, I called my CPA to obtain my numbers. Part of the problem was when I was served on the 18th, on that service that was placed at the door on the 18th of February, there is no court date. So when I called on Thursday to know how to respond to the service, that was when I was told I have court today. I didn't know there was any court. There's no court date on my paper. Now, so while we were here waiting for his honor to come on, I called my CPA to get my adjusted gross taxes from 2021 and 2022, and I have them right here in my hand.
Okay. Thank you, sir. No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so the parts y'all agreed to at the beginning, those are all fine. Mr. Okola, you have voluntarily left your employment. I don't know if you left the country, why you left the country. It sounds to me like you left the country for personal reasons, but you can get employment as a pharmacist. I'm setting support at $2,760, medical support at $327. I'm not granting the full retroactive judgment those requested. There should have been payments made. I understand y'all might have had disagreements. We also should come to court sooner. So I'm only granting a judgment of $50,000 instead of $100-something thousand. So retroactive judgment for the last 4 years or so at $50,000, payable at $400 a month. Court costs us billed. The child support payments and all these payments have to be paid through the child support office. They cannot be paid directly to the children or to the mother. They will not count if you do that. Make sure all payments are made through the child support office. Mr. Okola, you need to go back to work or find another job if you're not employed anymore. And you got to go back to making the money you were making before so that you can make these payments. The Attorney General's office will draft an order based on my ruling. I understand you may not agree to it, but that is the order of the court. Y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.